Well, what'd you do before you went to bed on Friday night? I checked what the weather idiots were saying the temperature was going to be. They dropped it from 39 to 34. Somebody forgot to turn the lights on too. Kind of explains why it's been a little dark in that camera. And why the other camera hasn't tried to come on. Because the one up there in the corner, where that red light is, that's hooked up off of that light over there. Hi, ladies. So, anyway, I don't think it's going to get warmer before now in the morning. I don't see, well, I do see a star right straight above me. But if I tip the camera up there, it's going to flip over and then it's going to be wrong. But what we have for clouds are thin. I don't think it's going to warm up that much. I think it's going to get colder. So, shut everything off so I can turn it all back on in the morning. By the way, it's like 33 degrees. I think they missed the mark by a ways already. That's why I don't trust the bastards. It's also why I check what they say again before I go to bed. So, this one and that one, and I'm done. Looks like a half moon this morning. Well, it's just frozen right now. About another hour, hour and a half will be the coldest part of the day, so I don't know what it did overnight. Maybe it was a good idea to shut water off. Maybe it didn't have to. Either way, they lied. So, either way, it got shut off. This means I gotta go through and hook it all back up. Not a big deal. A whole lot better than finding out I should have shut it off when I didn't. What are you doing, Sapphire? Huh? Just a few more steps here. I know there's something to step up on. Standing down there like you got something going on, but nothing going on. Just because the way she got up. Oh, Boomer's in here this morning already. She's not taking any chances. Penelope. Penelope, what you doing? Hey. Ignoring me. Hi. Anyway. Get it done. Get it done and then load some more firewood. Ty was messaging me last night. How soon are you guys going to be up here in the morning? Yes, her and Maury still got a bunch of stuff to do, picking limbs up and knocking some limbs off that are hanging where they shouldn't be. So, that's what I know. We'll show you what we can show you. Maybe. Aye, the orb. Well, Becky already left. And I was going to put some more on here, but I don't think so. It's probably heavy enough for the lighter trailer anyway. So I'm just going to go. What I can see out the windows. Which might be a few minutes. And Ty said it was nice and foggy up at their place. Sure wish windows would wipe off like the old ones used to. There's some puppies that shut up too. Oh well. Push that magic button. Then check cows. Oh, and I gotta remember to hook the cord up on this. Gotten in the habit of not leaving them hooked up overnight because that trailer, if it sits for a couple of days, will drain the battery out of the truck. Oh, puppies. Anybody want some puppies? They might go get locked in their kennels in the house at this rate. I don't like to do that, but that might be what they get. Because if I'm gone too long and one of them's got to go potty, well, then it's inside. I don't see nobody doing nothing. I'm going to call it good here. This might be a long trip. It's like 33 degrees. You can just see the second power pole up there. So it's going to be slow going. And I do have a pretty good load on it. I made it out in two-wheel drive, but it was kind of like having 5 steers in the other trailer. First opportunity I've had to grab the camera. Maury's got the burn pile going. I'm running his 1840 skid steer. Cleaned up around the corner of the old shop. Knocked a bunch of limbs there. Were in the wrong spot and on down the driveway to the right. Starting to unload firewood. Brought part of a bucket full over here and Ty put it inside. Now she just ran over there and she's supposed to be filling the bucket so I can take it around back. So yeah, no, I plan on just bringing it up and getting rid of the wood, but I've been doing a lot of scooping and hauling and whatever else. None of us have stopped. Becky got up here before I did. I guess they've been balls to the wall since she got here, actually before that. So I got to carefully sneak back around below the trailer because I can't get it up where it goes anyway. And hopefully don't slide nowhere. Brittany's obviously bugging her. Good thing she can still stand on one leg. Well, I guess I'm done running that. I can't tell you how many trips I made through here with buckets full of brush and crap. I'm gonna push that up. He's gonna take that down to their house, which is straight through that way. It's snowing out here. And there's a dead washer and dryer and a crusty barbecue. They're gonna go into his trailer. I'm just going to take them down there for him. And I didn't mud that up too bad. I was careful. And I think Becky's going to get out of my way so I can get out of here. Because this is the way I got to go to get out of here to get where I'm going. Show you some longhorns. There's 2 of them here. Brother and sister. Maury's mom brings Blakely up once in a while to say hi to him. They're friendly. And I don't know if it's people here with the longhorns or the next house. Years ago I had my skid steer up here with the hoe on it and dug the perk holes for, and I don't know if it was Maury's dad or Maury's uncle that was building the house. I always thought it was his dad, but that's been 30 years ago, maybe longer, I don't know. It's at least 30 years ago. Hey, around the loop I go. Becky just went home. She's absolutely whooped. Figured she was. So I got to turn here. Y'all seen this place before. Get around somewhere you can unload his scrap metal. Oh, and I noticed earlier he found the spot for his new loader. Right there. That works. Well, there's Ron's truck and Kenny. I think the green, whatever you want to call it, I think that's in getting some work done to it. Oh yeah, Ty hasn't shown us her cows for a while. So there we go. There's part of them. And I noticed that Morty's dad likes to make little wood things. So we got a fence row full of bunnies. I know that's not all of them. Part of them must be inside. Yeah, because there's no calves out. Well, yeah, there's a calf, maybe. That's one we brought up. Oh, I'm going home. Time I get home, it will be time to feed. Actually, it's time to feed already, but I'm going to feed when I get home. Well, it ain't too foggy here. A little bit in the trees, but I actually see pretty good. And I just mentioned that the one truck was in getting worked on. Maury just messaged our little family group that his dad's running in to get that truck because it's done. I'm assuming that one, because I don't think the Western Star's done yet. Anyway, that's a good thing. Such a familiar sight, I know. I said it'd be feeded time when I got home. It is. And actually, most of the fog was pretty much gone. Kind of nice that way. Hi, Pest. Got you. How about you? There's a steer that he wants to come up to me, but he doesn't. Oh well, I can't bend over any farther than that. Gets my hands down below my feet. I'll fall over. So, get this done. They were all standing here waiting to get in when I pulled in the driveway. Nobody's in a big hurry. So, oh well. They'll figure it out. And I checked, we're supposed to be, well, they say 34, so that translates to 28 or less than that for mornings. So, get done feeding and shut the water off. Just what I love doing. One of these days, maybe we'll have some fancy setup that won't freeze. And I need to check with Maury. Park there like anywhere else to park. There's a little wood left in there. See if he wants to run his skid steer back up there tomorrow. And if I load that up in the morning and take it up there, then Becky will be happy because she has wanted that bay cleared out for, I don't know, 2 months. Hi guys. Yeah, that trough is not running over. There's the other one. Hopefully they're over their brain farts. And I'm going to leave you right here with Wally and Cowboy. What you think, buddy? Huh? I don't have any green with me yet. What do you think? Well, look over the top. I know you can. Stubborn. Anyway, thanks for watching. And oh, hey, I even got ended up being a reply to a comment. But I got a comment from our new neighbors back there. I believe it's the ones to that side, I think. I've heard their name before because the neighbor over there has met them. He said they're nice people. So, thought that was kind of cool. Got a close neighbor that enjoys seeing our cows out and can't wait till spring when they're out there again. I can't wait till spring either. It's too freaking wet in here. But it is what it is. So, thanks for watching. Hope you all had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. And hopefully I'll finish getting that done for Becky, and Brooke and Matt will have heat to make it through the rest of the winter. We'll see.